Hey guys, so we had a little accident in part 1, so this is going to be part 2 because this is recorded on an iPhone and I don't feel like splicing them together or anything like that, so you get 2 videos. We're going from the S mount armbar now. So Mia's going to start in her mount, work towards a high mount, and establish S mount so she can attack the arm. She's going to expose the elbows, reach through, she's pulling up on the arm so that when she turns, she's turning my body with it. And now, right here is where I already need to be defending my arms. If I wait till right here to start defending, it's too late. All she has to do is fall back. So before we even get here, I want to be gripping my elbow and my elbow. Some people like to grip the person's arm and their own elbow. I don't find that my arms are usually long enough for that, but if you have long arms, go for it. So now, when she goes to swing her leg over my head, I'm following her up. So I want to use the momentum from her coming up to follow up so I'm not stuck doing like an impossible sit-up with her entire body weight on me. So from here, we're going to do the same exact thing that we just did. We're going to stack them up, limp arm out, grip the leg, and rotate into our side control. Okay, so that covers the armbar escapes. Now we're going to go over the Kimura escapes because I find that that's what you guys are getting stuck in more often. And the arm bars that I'm seeing you guys get stuck in, you're pretty good at defending out of. But Kimuras, it feels like a lot of you, as soon as they lock up the wrist, you kind of lose confidence and the submission's already there. So to go over the Kimuras we're going to be going from, we're going to do a closed guard Kimura, we're going to do a half guard Kimura. So for the closed guard Kimura, I need to get her hands off my hips. So I'm going to force her down to the mat, and I'm already gripping the wrist. Once I'm here, the opposite leg is going to the mat, and then the leg on the same side as the arm I'm attacking is going to blade up her back to prevent her from sitting up. So foot goes to the mat, I'm blading, and I'm doing a sit-up so that my armpit is over her shoulder. Now I can grip my wrist and rotate her hand towards the back of her head. Our other one is while she's passing. So Mia's going to pass my knee. She's going to pinch my leg. She's doing everything right. She's reaching for her crossface so she can finish her pass. But I'm going to be prepared for that, and I'm gripping the wrist. From here, same exact thing. I'm sitting up, I'm grabbing my wrist, I'm bringing it towards the back. So we'll start with the closed guard one. It's not as effective in terms of like you're fully escaping the closed guard or you're countering with a submission. This is more just, if someone's trying to Kimura you from closed guard, they're either very new or they're very frustrated. Just because it's not a very effective submission from closed guard. It's good for setting up a hip bump sweep, but if they're not trying to set up a hip bump sweep, they're trying to finish you from there, and you have any experience on them or you're bigger, stronger, it's just not going to work. So we don't want to give up to an easy escape. We want to be able to escape, go back to our closed guard, and start working for our pass again. So Mia's going to get my hands to the mat. She's going to go to attack my arm, and as soon as I feel that she's going for the Kimura, I'm going to do a big step with my leg. I'm going to grip the inside of my thigh. Once I grip the inside of my thigh, I want to walk up towards her head. So the purpose of walking up towards her head is to basically take away a position she has strength. When she's here, she can use her arms to push. If I bring her up here, she's going to have a much harder time. So as soon as I feel that grip break, I like to put my hand in the armpit, bring my elbow back in, and I'm squaring back up to guard. So Tom DeBlas has a really good analogy from here that when they're trying to do the Kimura and they're by their chest, think about it doing like a bench press. Bench press here is pretty easy. If you try to bring your arms up here and bench press over your face, you're gonna have a much harder time. You're not gonna be able to lift as much weight. So again, just to get the angle, Mia's gonna attack. Big step. I'm gripping here just so she can't bring her arm towards me. But what I need to do is bring my hand towards my body in front of me. If it's towards my body behind me, there's a submission. If it's towards my body in front, I'm safe. So I'm coming up, I'm bringing her arms up towards her. As soon as I feel that break, I'm getting my elbows tucked in nice and tight, and I'm squaring back up. So now, the half guard one's the most fun because it's the one that has the immediate counterattack. I'll go this way. So the counterattack in this case is going to be the reverse Kimura. So we're starting here. I'm doing a good job. Past the knee shield, got inside position, pinch off the leg, I'm reaching for my crossface, and she Kimuras me. So first thing I'm gonna do is grip my leg for defense. Once I grip my leg for defense, and I'm able to control the hip so that I can avoid the hip bump, if I don't control the hip like this, she's just gonna hip bump sweep me. Not like that, because that was bad, but yeah, that wasn't a very good one, but you get the idea. I've got my elbow in now, and I'm controlling the waist so I can avoid that, because if she's not controlling me with her hip, she's not gonna be able to get the sweep. And I'm gonna take the grip that I have on my leg, and I'm bringing it up towards my chest with her hands still stuck. So as you see, her wrist is through and her grip is broken. So now I'm gonna take my knee that's in front of her leg and putting it right in her hip bone like we do for our needle in pass. Now I'm gonna sit to my hip, controlling the hip still, and posture up. So now you can see the grip that I have. So sometimes the reverse Kimura is not the best option. Like say you know for a fact that one of your training partners has really flexible shoulders and they're just not gonna tap to it. Or they're just one of those giant guys that even if they can't get the hip bump sweep, they're just gonna like fat man roll you in some sort of way. We can just pass from there as well. So turn. So setup's the exact same. I'm passing, doing a good job, controlling the leg, going for my crossface. She Kimuras me. I'm gonna grip my thigh, still controlling the hip. I like to go up to the chest still. You can also do this from the leg. I'm straightening my arm, I'm bringing my hand in, then I'm gripping my crossface. Once I have my crossface, I like to switch the knee slice and pass. Okay guys, that's all we have for you today. Hopefully that gives you guys some stuff to think about. If anyone's interested in seeing any more videos related to that, I can send you links for some other people's for just more general ones, or if you have specific questions, just message me. Thanks guys, bye.